I've been running this for 30 or 40 minutes. Unfortunately, I have to run a cooling fan because it's 88 degrees today. The right alternator is producing 17.1 volts. That's enough to keep the battery charged, do the inverter, and then plugging in the electric motor to turn the left generator to produce 140 volts DC. When I get the stator rebuilt, I'll replace the stator and the right alternator. Instead of a 10-inch pulley back behind the one you see in front, I'll use a 6-inch. And what this should do is reduce the strain on the quarter-horse motor that drives it. The springs and flywheels seem to be assisting the small motor in turning both alternators. Most alternators require 6 horsepower apiece to make enough electric to power a truck or a car. However, because of the flywheel springs and the 10-to-1 ratio on the quarter-horse motor, I can turn 2 alternators with 1/4 horsepower. Just to double check the output, I think I'm still holding 12.5 volts in the battery. Yes. Now I opted to put out a 100-watt solar panel and one of the 60-watt solar panels I have to bring the battery up to a nominal level of 13. So if I start at 13 and 12.9, turn it on, it holds its own at 12.5 as long as I run it. But with the higher output stator and the second pulley being 6 inches, there'll be less strain on it. It'll stay up with the battery. And eventually I'll take the 3 wires from this alternator to a bridge rectifier and take it over to these spots where I'll put more lithium-ion batteries. This way I have backup. Oh yeah, right now I'm running a 1 amp charger, which is not too much. Just to make sure it stays running a little longer. But then I also have 2 solar panels feeding it, the battery too, because it wasn't quite keeping up the battery when I first tested it. But improving the stator on this alternator and using the wind blue low clogging rotor, I should be able to make it completely run itself. Thanks for listening. I hope you enjoyed this video. Comment if you like. But don't even talk about the laws of thermodynamics because it doesn't apply here. Have a nice day.